That would be horrible. But I don't know. That's what I would try to do because at that moment I was like, "There's no way they're making both of them are making it out of there alive." I knew somebody was about to die. Then it was like he pulled out a tub of something. He was like, "I need you guys to help me with something." I'm like, "Fuck me! Somebody's about to die." He said, "I know what you're doing. You're doing something. Come clean. Come clean." And it's like he had no gun in his hand. He wasn't armed. There's no way he would be able to draw and fire his gun if both of you like jumped on him immediately.
Don't know. It's like
I would have took my chances.
the whole point. No, but the whole point was for both of them to get out okay. If they both tried to do something, one of them would die. Maybe the other one would too. It kind of defeat the whole purpose of making something happen while walking away okay.
Yeah, but one of them died anyway. There's no way he was.
Well, that was unexpected. I mean, I don't think either of them expected. Especially.
No, I think he knew. He knew that. I think Emmett knew what was going to happen. That's why he was like, "Hey, you shut the fuck up. I'm taking a rap for this. You're going to get out of here." That's why he was like, "Hey, look, no, she had nothing to do with it. Hush. It was all me." And he just made up some story about how basically he wanted to be the big man on campus because he knew that dude did not like challenges to his authority. So he knew what was going to happen to him.
I don't think he would have killed her too, though. I don't think he would have even tried to kill her because the whole point of him even having her stick around was to replace the other person.
I don't really.
So
I wonder what his
princess because he wouldn't say woman.
Yeah, she was a child. It was like, but she's older, so she's a. You should have been more specific. It's like, but she's a fucking grown ass woman. Wasn't she married?
Santa Claus.
I didn't understand because he had a woman. I mean, he was with a woman. He had a child with a woman. Yeah. Why did he have such a tough time saying woman?
Because he doesn't respect women. They're child. They're little girls to him.
Film's conspiracy theory.
I mean, I just think
he had a child with an alien.
He seems like.
Oh jeez.
It seemed like more of a, I guess, a male dominance thing. Is like, you're not an adult. You're a child, regardless of the fact that you're clearly a grown woman.
Mm-hmm.
Think about these guys. They're very misogynistic. They treat their women as if they're children. So you tell them what to do. Everything's laid out for them. This is how things go. I'm the man of the house.
That's probably why the woman left with the child.
Yeah. But I can't really get a beat on his character because I don't know who got there first. Did Emmett get there before her, or did she get there before Emmett? Because if Emmett was there before her.
Well, Emmett was helped build it.
Yeah, I'm saying like as far as I know he helped build it, but was he planning for Emmett to come stay with him? No, Emmett had basically he said he fought his way in, and the dude let him in. So did the dude let him in before he found her, or was that after he already found her? Because he already found her and was keeping her there. I think the original plan was for it just to be him and her. But I don't know. I really just can't get a beat on his motives for keeping them down there. It's like, all right, you want to keep somebody safe, but why chain them to stuff? Why force them to stay there with you? Why not let them have the option to leave?
I think that's the thing, was because he was afraid that they were going to be too scared to understand what he's doing for them. And that's why he had to repeatedly say the same thing over and over, make up stories, try to convince them, no, it's not like that.
Yeah, this movie would have been, peaches and cream if, he was dead.
Wait.
Everything would be fine.
Yeah.
Well, unless they didn't know how to do maintenance,
right.
They read some books like they did to make a gas mask outfit.
No, the original plan was I think he came after her, because I think the original plan was for him and just some girl to just live out the rest of their lives.
I'm trying to figure out what was the point of letting the other guy in because I really think he wanted to kill him from the start, because the way that he treated him, it was just like, really? Like, he was just having a conversation.
Yeah, true.
And it was just, I mean, he would snap off at him about everything.
Then
It
you
was
wonder
like,
what happened to his shoulder. Like, how did you break your shoulder? And he said he had to fight his way in. It was like, there's no way you bust down the door, so you must have been there as he was trying to close you out and fought him to get in.
mm-hmm.
But
And it was like, okay, well, he's in now. He had a gun. If he really wanted him to be erased, he could have erased him. So that's why I'm just like,
what was the point of all that?
So, do we know if, Howard John Goodman's character 100% believed Emmett when he said he was making the weapon?
I don't think he really cared.
I really don't
Like,
either.
I think he
I
just
think
wanted...
he just wanted an excuse to kill him.
Exactly, yeah. I think he just
Like, now I
needed motive.
feel justified killing you because you're making a weapon to kill me. You're endangering me, the man of the household here. The caregiver.
Yeah, it just seemed... the whole situation of him locking people in there seems weird to me. It's like, why do that? Mm-hmm. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get, you wanted your daughter and shit to be there, but you could at least easily been going to kidnap your daughter.
No, that would have been too much to do.
Do you think he would...
ran
He
somebody
only had...
off the road and drugged them back to your place, chained them up.
Do you think he would kill himself if he didn't have anyone?
Wait,
You think
I'm
it's
confused.
more of a loneliness thing, where
Yeah,
you
I
just
do.
don't want to be alone?
Yeah, but I'm confused because you're basically saying that the first theory that she came up with as to why she had crashed versus his excuse as to why she crashed. I mean, remember, he was trying to just get home and knocked her out because he needed to get somewhere and he was frustrated, I guess, whatever. But then her excuse was he just wanted to capture her for whatever reason. I don't know. It's weird. Was he the one that was in the truck when they were at the gas station?
No. That was a different truck.
That was a different truck. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how did he know?
No, so it couldn't have been purposely.
Yeah, and then I guess in the moment he was like, let me go back. I don't know. Maybe it was just chance that he ran into... He discovered that it was a woman and was like, I can't just leave her here. I'm going to save her. Maybe she'll appreciate that. Maybe I can get some damn respect.
You're smart, you're loyal. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
I don't know. All that just... It is... I guess the movie's really confusing, and I guess that's what makes it pretty cool to me, is that you don't really understand what his motives are. You don't really understand what's going on.
They didn't really establish
All
it,
you
so
know
you
is
leave
that...
it to your imagination.
Well, I think that's the
just
extra layer when you stop watching the movie and you think about that even more, like we are doing now.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite part is how they set up suspense. Suspense is their water hole here. That's where they can always pull out, and it's like, we got this. Doesn't matter what situation is, we can make suspense. Even when nothing's going to happen, we'll psych you out, bro. But I'm like, you did it well. Especially in the first 2/3 of the movie. You did it so great. I'm like, my skin is crawling right now.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that movie since we left. I'm like, it was really amazing. I am just so happy about that character, like how she fought for her life. Like, that's the kind of thing that I love in video games, like, Tomb Raider, how she would do anything in her power to get out of the situation or to stay alive. I love that type of hero who just, up until the end, like, just trying to get their way through, trying to stay alive and keep their life going. And this movie was just awesome. I'm gonna get it on DVD.
Yeah, I will too. What would you, if you had to rate it on like a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I do it by letters.
Oh, you do it by letters?
Yeah.
Oh, so what do you do?
I'll give this a B.
Give it a B?
I enjoy the suspense a lot. I enjoy the characters. Towards the end, I'm like, like, you built so much of what I'm expecting now. I'm like, then it slightly
The
fiddles away
aliens.
for me. Like, the alien scene went on way too long, in my opinion. You could have cut down to a third, really.
No, I really like the alien scene being as long as it was. It's I don't know. It really it sets up the next movie.